A poltergeist, ghostly children and dark forces await the most haunted team at the Rifles Museum in Salisbury.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Most Haunted. Tonight I'm going to take my very brave team of investigators to a location that has a formidable history and is filled with paranormal activity. Tonight we're investigating the Rifles Museum in Salisbury.
This museum began life in the 13th century. One of its first residents was a clergyman who served in the nearby cathedral. Keeping the property in the church, it then became a storehouse and admin base for the Bishop of Salisbury. In 1568, the bishop passed the building on, and through time many people have come and gone, born and died inside this beautiful dwelling. The building was used as a hostel for the Auxiliary Territorial Service during World War II. After the war, the building remained empty for some time until the Berkshire and Wiltshire Regiment needed a new HQ and museum. The staff of this location has reported many strange events that cannot be explained by scientists or paranormal investigators. With so much history and strange occurrences, I felt I had to bring my team here and find out what was going on. One person who has experienced some very strange phenomena is museum manager Alistair Riggs.
Before I came here, yes, I did believe in spirits. I had a few experiences which kind of shook me up, but the only explanation was it was with spirits. And so I've always had an open mind, and I've always believed that there is something other than us here. We've had tappings, whispering in the background, pebbles being thrown in various other rooms, books coming off the shelves, actual orbs floating around, the smell of tobacco, actual visitation, or I suppose it is a visitation where you actually see the person. And I was locking up the regimental room and I saw what we now know as Margaret sitting on a sofa in the far corner by the window, and it was like, going to have to leave now, love, we've closed, because it was a private function and I thought she was the party. And then I suddenly realised I could see the window behind her through her, and I thought, okay then. So I said, right, cheerio, good night, locked the door and walked off. Hasn't happened much now because of the fire shutters, but you'd lock the building up at night and all the books would be on the shelves, and the next morning we would come in and there would be a couple of books either stacked on the table or where they've just been chucked on the floor. I've always had an open mind, and I've always believed that there is something other than us here. In the attics with the ghosts of children, it's the attic 4 where I work. Things move, so I could be working on cataloguing small artefacts, and they usually are small artefacts like buttons, shiny things, buttons, maybe a sports medal, and I've left them on the desk, and I've gone up there the next day and they're not there, and they've been moved. The things which they go for are shiny objects. They're like playing with them. And if I was the most haunted team, the place I'd be the most apprehensive about would be the armoury up in Attic 3. I would not want to go in there. But the atmosphere in there is very dark, very aggressive, and I just don't like being up there. I'm all right in the rest of the building, and I can be down here on my own, and I can walk through and I can sense things, and I think, yeah, I'm fine. Up in there, no. I don't like it.
All the time we've been filming, I have heard this creaking all the time. Is that common here in this room?
Yes, very common in this room.
Well, hopefully we'll get some stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
thank you very, very much indeed.
My pleasure.
Inside the Rifles Museum, there are plenty of rooms that are supposedly haunted. The regimentary room is haunted by the ghost of a Roundhead soldier. He's been seen so many times. Also, the ghost of Mary Hussey. She was the last person to live here when it was a private dwelling. She lived here until 1941 and she died when she was 91. And her ghost has been seen for years and years ever since. With so much war memorabilia placed inside these cabinets, it's no wonder there's so much energy in the whole of the museum. The library is hounded by a poltergeist who likes to throw books all over the place. And the attic has a fear all of its own, where ghostly children like to terrorise anyone who enters their domain.
With all paranormal investigations, it's important to know the history of the building and the stories that are connected with it. For this investigation, I have asked Fred Batt, Most Haunted's historian and demonologist, to show me around the haunted rooms.
In every room in this museum, there's a surprise, there's something else that's completely different. Now this room here, it's quite echoey, isn't it? Quite stark, apart from the cabinets. What's gone on in here, Fred?
Well, this part goes back to the 19th century, when the original building here was 13th century, then they built onto it.
Right.
So this is a bit newer than the other part, but this is called the medal room, where, as you can see, it's lots of awards that
filled, isn't it, with all these different medals?
Yeah, made to the First and Second World War mainly.
Let's walk around here a little bit more and have a look. So, it's got a lot of history. You know that. Do you know what this room was actually used for before the medal room, or you're not quite sure of that yet?
No, all I know about this room, behind this case here, there's a bricked up window.
Is there?
That a lot of people have said they've heard opening and closing. So that'll be interesting during the evening to see if we hear anything from here.
So there was definitely a window
It's behind here now, bricked up. All that's left is the frame, but people have heard it opening and closing, a cold air coming through out into this room. So that'll be interesting to see if we pick that up.
Is that the only phenomenon that happens in the medal room here?
In this room, I think that's the main thing that happens here.
Okay, well, we're going to listen out for that. Let's go back through here, and you can take me to another room. Tell me what goes on in there. This place has been so active all day. We've had knocking and banging.
It's quite a place,
isn't it? And I think it's going to be really creepy when all the lights go off, because you've got all these statues, mannequins, illuming in the corners.
But what's unusual as well, you don't expect it to happen in daylight, but we've had things happening in daylight, haven't we? Which is odd.
So, do you want to go in this room here?
Yeah, that's the library.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Now, the library, according to people that have visited this place, women aren't welcome in here, apparently. Women feel quite on edge, so I think it's a place for myself and Kath to come a little bit later on.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So just tell us a little bit more about here.
These doors you see on here now have only been put on in the last year.
Right.
Apparently books kept flying out of the cupboards or off the library shelves, so these were put on, and that can't happen anymore. But luckily, the museum have let us undo them, so tonight we'll see if anything like that happens. It'll be really nice.
It'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because they'd come back in the morning, apparently, wouldn't they? And they'd find these books stacked on the table or thrown on the floor. And directly above us, we're talking about activity earlier on today, in the attic space, there's a bell that's been placed there. And we've caught it actually ringing on camera, because our cameraman, Chris, he was there up on his own, just getting some shots of the inside of the attic. And all of a sudden he hears this dinging noise, pans the camera around, and you can just see the bell moving on his beat. He's up there on his own, and everyone's accounted for.
What the fuck? Shit. Fuck.
And the thing is, a lot of people say, why does everybody ghost hunt at night? Well, this was daytime.
Yes.
You know, and so that's amazing to catch that in the daytime, which is good.
Now, this is the room with a sofa in it, so this must be where Margaret Hussey would be seen.
Hussey, she was seen in the corner over here, sitting in the corner of the sofa, just there.
So she'd be seen sat here like this?
She'd be sat there. She's been seen a few times. The curator here has seen her twice himself. He's walked in, she's sat there. It's time to go now, madam, because he was locking up.
Oh, right.
And then realised he could see right through her, and he just said, OK, good night, and went off. So, yeah, that's quite interesting.
And is this where the Roundhead is seen as well?
That's over here. Everything you read about this place, it says it's a cavalier. But the Roundheads were stationed here at a certain time, and it's a Roundhead that's seen. And that's over in this corner here, and a lot of people have seen that as well.
Oh, right, OK.
Yeah.
So, just going back to the bell as well, it's believed that there are children that are present here in the attic. Now, I'm just a bit confused because, of course, this has a history but doesn't really connect with children. How come the spirits of children here then?
There were servants here, and one of them, there's a room we'll be seeing in a minute, where a woman called Lucy is seen, and she's seen looking out of the window where someone has come to take her child away. She had an illegitimate child. And so there were definitely children here.
Listen.
When you started talking about the kids,
Yeah.
it started.
Yeah, it did.
Listen.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It's moving.
Listen. Hello? Hello there. Are there children here? Is that 3 of you? Oh, lovely. So there are 3 children here, yes? Tap twice for yes. Oh, blimey.
It's quite a few.
Woo!
It was like it was kicked.
Oh,
I fell to that.
blimey.
They love playing games, don't they?
So what, I'm sorry, because we didn't see it. I've just heard it. That's made me jump. What happened?
Me jump. I just had hold of it like that, and it was like it was either took from me or just knocked out of my hand like that.
You just definitely didn't drop it.
No, I've been filming long enough. I wouldn't.
Do you remember when that happened last?
Yes, we were in America.
Waverley Hill Sanatorium.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you and I were there and that thing got kicked out of your hand? And I was literally, I was next to you.
Force, that
went
wasn't
everywhere.
That wasn't like that. That was.
But that was almost, and that was the start of it. That's what kicked everything off from there. It's almost like that easy thing that's.
Here we go again, tapping
It's
again.
like a child's footstep as well, isn't it? It's not a heavy one, is it?
Do you want to play? Keep still. You want to play? We've got lots of toys for you to. We've got dolls and balls and all sorts of things.
God.
That was a. Do that noise for me again.
It's like sort of pitter-patter jumping up and down, isn't it?
That was right by you there, Stuart.
Do you know what? I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing it in there.
I don't understand stuff at the back. It's like it's
Something's
actually,
pulling.
It's hurting me. I can see the.
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah.
It's like it's heavy. It's like it's being pulled.
But you look in your bag. There's lots of shiny things and
Yes,
keep a
there
look
is.
at it. I think. But I'm hearing that noise from through there, and that is supposed to be one. If you go up those stairs, that's one of the most haunted places.
Is it?
Is that the attic? That's the attic, isn't it?
Is it towards the attic?
Yeah. There we go. Hang on.
What?
Listen. That's like 2 or 3 kids singing.
You're going to sing? Hear that? Hello, sing again.
Listen to that.
keep singing. La 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 la. Come on.
It's like they're running. See, you're hearing that over there? It's like they're singing. Shoot.
Wow, that's so loud. That was so loud, wasn't it? That was amazing, absolutely
Unbelievable.
amazing. I think it's time now. Let's turn all the lights
Yeah,
off.
definitely. There's definitely something happening in here. There's no doubt about it.
Let's do it. Come on.
With activity already occurring, I felt we needed to crack on with the investigation. Would we capture poltergeist activity? Would we see the ghost of Margaret, or would something more sinister come out to play as we began our night vigils at the Rifles Museum in Salisbury?
Okay, well, this is really exciting. We're all together now and we're going to turn the lights off. Here we go. Right. It is very, very dark, isn't it? It's pitch black. Well, and Phil,
Yes.
I always feel safe when you're next to me.
Good. I'm glad.
Are you excited about tonight?
I am, as long as you don't break my arm
I'm
like
sorry.
you usually do. No, it's very excited. You know, I'm sceptical as usual, but I'm very hopeful about this location because I've heard a lot about it. So, fingers crossed we're going to be a very good night.
And we've had some great stuff happen already.
We have had some really strange stuff happening. I'm not going to say where because we're going to go filming there later on, so hopefully things will carry on.
I think so, definitely. Right, you happy, Fred? Kath?
Fine.
We've got Matt, Stuart, Chris, Carl and Alistair. Can you just make sure, would you be happy to hang around and just make sure that, you know, any of the closed doors, anything like that, nobody's going in. I want you to know who's going where and all the rest of it. Just keep an eye out for me, that'd be brilliant.
Fine.
Right then, let's go. Shall we go downstairs first, into the museum-y area, as I like to call it?
The museum was now a dark place, and we were all a little apprehensive about what the night would hold for us. What will the Most Haunted team discover at the Rifles Museum?
Feels so apprehensive.
It's a lot different in the dark, isn't it?
Yeah. Tapping. All right, Kath?
Yeah.
Listen. Matt, can you bring your boom right down in front of me here?
Got it. Somebody walking?
No.
What's that? What's that? That's well, walking.
Is that in here or above us?
It's here, it's right here. Just be quiet. Okay. Can one person talk to me, please? Hello, hello there. I'm going all cold. How many of you are here? Tap out how many. Are there many of you? There are 6 of you here. I take it that's just lots and lots and lots of you.
I can't pinpoint where this is coming from.
No, I can't either.
I don't know if it's coming from upstairs or in here.
No, it's definitely, I can feel the vibrations under my feet. Are all of you happy for us to be here? Good. Are all of you soldiers? Men of war?
Whistling, I just heard whistling. Yeah, I heard that. Only can,
Let's go back and keep walking backwards.
No, actually.
Blimey.
Kath heard the whistling from over here.
It's in here.
Right, Kath.
I think it was in there.
What, the whistling?
Yeah, but I'm not going first.
Oh,
What was that there?
Did you hear that?
fuck me.
That was Carl, that was down that side where you are.
What's the matter?
There was something down here just then.
Down there.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
What did it sound
Something
like?
sounded like it got thrown.
What?
Right, there's definitely no one down there, is there?
Shit.
Go on, Yvette. Lights down there, okay.
Yeah. What do you mean? It sounded like something was thrown.
It sounded like something was almost just thrown onto the floor. Not thrown at her, just almost like something was put on the floor. Really bang. God, it scared the shit out of me, that did.
Now, when I was walking down here in the daytime, I've heard all sorts of tapping as if somebody's walking along here. Can you make a noise with your voice? What's the matter, Kat?
Sorry, I just walked into something. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just so dark, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I'm push on edge.
You okay?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost you.
Okay. Let's stand still and just be really quiet now. There's a tapping again. Stand still.
Okay.
We are still. That's a drum beat.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Do you know what it sounds like?
What?
Although I can't, for the life of me, imagine if there is one in it, this location. It sounds like a rocking chair.
Well, let's ask. Are you trying to? Are you doing a drum beat?
What's that?
What is that?
Is that coming from this cabinet?
It sounded like it.
There's definite movement there from the cabinet.
What's in that cabinet?
Dummies.
What does that? What I'm trying to get. What that dum means?
It's like a march into battle, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Is somebody trying to?
It's funny though when Phil said about it. It's weird when Phil mentioned that that it did sound more like a dum
A rocking chair.
dum. You know that?
Yes.
Are there any rocking chairs in here? Does anybody know?
No.
Listen. Listen. It's the same thing again.
And again, it's kind of. It's hard to pinpoint where it is.
Matt, are you getting it clearly?
Mm-hmm.
You are.
Yep.
What do you think it is, Matt?
It sounds like a rocking chair, but it's not. It does sound like a drum beat.
Do you want us to play a drum? Okay. Can you perhaps use your voice? Use your voices.
Whoa! The fuck was that?
What? What?
Someone touched me. Something touched me. What?
What? Like a punch or a
No,
scratch
rubbed it.
or a what? Rubbed it? Did you just touch Chris's foot?
Shit, that was right here.
Did you get that?
Fuck.
Is that 2 taps?
Yeah. Why did you do that? Why did you touch Chris's foot? Are you just having a game now? You like to play?
That's a drum beat. Yeah.
That's not a drum beat. That's playing. Are you having a laugh?
Sounds like a heartbeat, doesn't it? Go over the-
That's a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, it is now, yeah.
Yeah, listen. Can you whistle? Apart from Fred's stomach. Can you whistle? Please? Come on.
What about you then, Phil?
What?
Did you put your hand on my side?
No, not moving. Guys would have seen my hand on my hip.
I had Phil in a shot then.
Did you touch Stuart?
Well, it felt like Phil was stood there and he was as though he was walking over to me to push me out the way.
No.
Phil's a good, I would say, 3 foot from me, from what I can see.
Right,
3,
okay.
4 foot maybe.
And I'd literally just turned around from looking behind me when you spun around the camera, so.
Was that you? Did you just touch Stuart?
Do you know what I always find fascinating about these sounds? It always seems to be in a spatial dimension that you can't pinpoint.
You can't pinpoint
Yeah.
it, can you, ever?
It's weird.
I know.
It even sounds as though it could be above us, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I keep looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Should we keep
someone
walking back?
across the
Should we
floor.
walk back a bit more? Let's go, guys. You want to whistle or touch one of us again? Make a noise with your voice would be fantastic, if you could. Thank you, gentlemen. Everybody all right? Kath, you all right? Stewie?
Yeah.
Was that you, Kath?
There was a moan then.
Yeah,
There was a moan.
that was a definite. But it sounded like a woman.
God, listen to that.
Where is that coming from?
It sounds to me like it's coming from here. Did you just make that noise with your voice?
Crying out loud.
Can you do it again? Can you do it again, please? Shh. Do it again with your voice, please, please, please. I've got very cold. Is anybody else going cold?
Yeah, my arms are cold.
It's almost like it's a rhythm. Yeah, like they're tapping out a song.
What about Morse code?
Ah,
Yeah.
can you give us some Morse code? Oh my God, that sounded like Morse code to begin with, and then speeding up.
Yeah, speeding up.
Yeah. I wonder what that was. It was almost like dot 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 dot. What's dot?
That's SS.
Is it?
No, it wasn't quite, was it? It was SOS is dot dot dot
No,
dash dash
SS.
dash.
SS.
Oh, SS. Well, there's some German
Are you
stuff
Are
in
you
there.
German?
I think the British ghost would have kicked the arses out of the Germans if they were here. Just to do it again.
There's a lot of German artefacts here, though, isn't there?
Are you all British?
Did you hear that?
There's some creep there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I heard
That was
it.
like tapping on the glass. What's in there?
That's Napoleonic.
Oh. It was like,
Yeah, I heard it. It was a
I
creaking
did
of the
hear
glass.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are there some German officers here? I'll ask again. Are there some German officers here?
Napoleonic.
Are there any French officers here?
No, they'd have surrendered and run away.
Are there any French officers here? Bonjour.
Au revoir.
there is banking.
Yeah. If you think about it, there's so many artefacts, aren't there, Alistair, that are
Yeah.
associated with so many officers around
Well,
around the
that's it.
world. There's
Yeah.
going to be. What the heck was scared me to death?
Do you want to touch me then? Oh, I just got the back of my knee kicked out.
Really?
Well, not hardly.
That's because you were taking
That's
the
because
piss
you're
out of the
taking the pee
French.
out of the French.
I'm English.
then-
That's my birthright.
No, and then they're just tapping. Did you just do that to Carl?
Well, I would imagine that's the sort of thing the French would do, come up from behind in the dark.
Oh, did you feel that, Fred? The vibration right under my feet of two taps.
I heard it.
Right, should we keep walking round? God, it's that bloody dark, isn't it? Where's this?
That's the gallery.
Oh, I've not been in here. Oh, yes, I have. I'm here. It's that dark, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
You have. It comes out to the main reception. You just don't recognise.
I just pulled my hair really hard.
Ah, you're right.
I got a piece and pulled it like that, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt. That did. That hurt.
That
Who
pushed
was
me
behind
eardrums.
Kath?
Nobody.
No one.
There's literally just us three.
You were behind it. You didn't see
I've
it.
got it on camera.
My lip's
Yvette.
bleeding.
You got it on camera.
Yeah.
Your lips bleeding.
My lip's bleeding.
Oh God, yeah.
I should put a torch on. I'm going to put this into colour mode.
Have you got any tissue or anything?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, but
All is not what it seems. We had been under the impression that the supposed spirits that haunt the museum were happy for us to be there. Now that seems to have changed, with Kath's hair being pulled and a bloody lip. The mood of the investigation had changed dramatically. We needed to make more contact with the spirits that allegedly roam the museum. I suggested a séance in the library, where books are known to be thrown and females are made to feel uncomfortable. And we were about to introduce a Most Haunted first on a recorded investigation.
Well, we're just about to do a séance here at the museum. The guys are already in the library, they're sat around the table ready to go. One thing we've always wanted to do on Most Haunted is involve members of the public, fans of the programme, and we've got two people here that are willing and happy to join in with our investigation. That's Paul and Helen Wells. Come on in. Lovely. You've been fans of the show for some time, haven't you? Yeah. And you're into the paranormal and you do investigations yourselves?
That's right, we do, yeah.
Yeah? So it's a great location, isn't it?
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful place.
Yeah, so what are you hoping to get tonight?
Well, anything.
Anything, exactly. Yeah, really excited. Brilliant, well let's go on in. Thank you. Watch your step, don't trip over the pitch black. Okay. Alright chaps. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Paul and Helen are here.
Hi Paul, hi Helen.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Right, now then, rather a large table. Why do you like to throw the books?
This table's moving,
It is, isn't it?
vibrating. Yeah.
Fantastic. I can feel it down here. Lovely. Come on into the room, all of you, if you can. Come on into the room. Lovely. Fantastic. That's it. Come on into the room. Move this table. If you can shake it like you are, but shake it as hard as you can. How many of you are here in this room with us now? There we go. Come on. Use all our energy here in this room. Come and show us. Show us. Show us your energy. Come on. What's moving? Is that you, Matt?
No.
Who's moving a chair?
There's no chest to be moved.
Yeah. Did nobody else hear
I
that?
heard
that.
Yeah.
What was that? Has something moved?
It literally sounded like a chair being
A
pulled
chair
out.
being pulled slowly out somewhere.
not a book being pulled out, is it?
Oh, it could be, couldn't it?
It sounded like a chair.
The table's alive, isn't it?
Wow.
That chair up moved there behind you, is it, Chris?
Something has moved. Something has definitely moved.
I've heard it.
I don't know if it is in or out, but there's a chair at the end that's now out.
That's what I was looking at.
What, this one here?
This one here.
Ah! Has that moved? I don't
Well, we know where it is now.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Thank you for moving the chair. Oh, that's Chris.
Sorry.
Thank you for moving the chair. If you can move other objects in this room, that would be amazing. If you could perhaps throw a couple of books onto the table, like you did before. Thank you, gentlemen, if you can. We're going to introduce ourselves to you now. My name's Yvette.
Hello, I'm Paul.
I'm Fred.
I'm Kath.
I'm Carl.
I'm Phil.
I'm Helen.
I'm Stuart.
I'm Chris.
I'm Matt.
Hello, gentlemen. So we've introduced ourselves to you. Please introduce yourselves to us. Come on. Come on. Wow! That's it. Lift the table if you can. Come on. Come on. Show us that you're here.
Come on.
That's it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That felt Not as though it lifted this end then.
And we're shaking, good.
There's something definitely moving this table up and down from this side.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, lovely man. Come on, gentlemen. Ooh. Come on, please. Try and lift the table off the floor. The chair is moving. There's a chair moving again. Turn round, Chris. Has it moved?
Might have done a little bit, yeah.
Really? I could hear that. Could everybody else hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, shake it. If you could you give us a book, please? Chair's moving again.
It's behind Chris.
Oh, I've got it on camera.
What?
Where?
It's tipped over where Matt Chance is on sound.
Yeah.
The chair is actually tilted back. It's only the seat that sits in the top of the table that's being in the
I can see it moving.
back position.
I can see it moving.
I can't see where.
The chair directly in
You'd
front
have
of
to turn
me.
the lights on to see it.
Yeah. Come on. Fantastic. Gentlemen, you're amazing. Thank you so much. A book, please, gentlemen, if you could. A book, perhaps?
Sorry.
Right, Kath?
Sorry.
You're right.
Oh, a book. Hey, a couple of books.
wait.
A couple of books.
What
Okay.
the hell?
Okay.
Come on. You're right.
Are you all right?
Yeah, because the book, I can feel the book.
Okay. We
You're
just
right,
need
Kath.
to...
I've actually got this on camera here, Yvette.
What?
There's a book on the table.
Yeah, we need
now.
to find out what the books are. Can somebody just put a torch on? Ow!
Come from?
Torch on. Torch on.
Come from?
That's hit me.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Where did it hit you, darling?
On my arm. Could somebody put a torch on, please?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Yeah.
There's one behind us, I'm sure there is.
There's one here.
There's one else standing up behind. Standing up. Can you get that, Chris? Yeah.
Wow.
You need your torch, Yvette. One over.
Yeah. Infantry training. I think any of the books, they're all going to be just to do
Same with that.
infantry training. They're all the same thing. Any more?
There's one here. This was standing up on the floor.
Was it? Oh! Right, Chris?
Did you get that, Stu?
Do you want some water, Carl?
I don't know what it was. I mean, I was panning
Some
around
water.
at the same time, but I don't know
What have you got, Carl? Is it infantry training? It is. On the spine. Turn it over, Carl. Yeah, infantry training, training. They're all the same. Wow. Thank you very much.
Why don't we
Pile them up.
stick them all on?
I'm sorry.
See if we can get them to
What
move.
is it? I am roasting so hot.
boiling.
I've actually putting the finger here. My throat.
Phil?
Yes.
Yeah, the torch. Let's ask if they're doing something to Kath. You ready?
I mean, I should go home.
Wow, the book that hit me came with some force, I have to say. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Oh, wow, chair moving.
That definitely moved.
Yeah.
The table moved. The table went
Yeah.
up, bang, bang. I'm
Fantastic.
trying to move it now, but it went.
Are you affecting Kath? If you are, please can you make a noise or move something?
Has that chair gone over?
No, it's not quite over, Carl. It's at an angle.
Okay. Can I just ask a question about Kath, guys?
Oh, hot I am.
What was that? Shh. Can I ask you, gentlemen, are you affecting Kath? If you are, please give a loud knock or a bang.
It's me, I was feeling your feet.
I need to know if this is them affecting Kath. Gentlemen, what's up, Kath?
What was that?
What's the matter?
Can you not hear them that breathing right round me?
No.
I've never... Feel how hot I am. I'm so hot.
Do you want to leave, Kath? I'm worrying about you.
Will you... Fred, can you hear them? Can you...
I did hear that then.
What was it?
It's like a low sigh or something.
Matt,
I don't know. I can't
get the
describe
microphone by Kath.
Table shaking.
Table
Wall,
going,
tables
yeah.
going. That's good.
Okay.
It's almost like it's this bottom end that's lifting. That's me tapping, by the way.
Yeah.
You alright, Kath?
Oh, God, it's really scary.
The séance seemed to have provoked activity, from the table moving, books being thrown and tapping noises. But the most interesting was the phenomena affecting Kath. Something or someone certainly had their eye on her, and I don't think whatever it was about to give up their fascination. It was time for the team to split into smaller groups. I decided that Carl and Stuart would go up to the attic where poltergeist activity seemed to occur on a daily basis. I was hoping Carl and Stuart would be able to get to the bottom of who or what was causing the phenomena. But was Carl losing his nerve?
Yeah, but what happens if I get to the top and there's a ghost looking at me and I haven't got a camera?
You jump back down fast.
I'll come down fast, don't you worry.
Okay, what's your step?
Why am I going first?
Because I've got the camera.
Eh?
I'm going to film you going up the ladders.
Yeah, but I'm up here with unarmed, don't I?
It'll be alright.
Fuck, it's cold, dude.
It is, isn't it?
Meanwhile, Fred, Phil, Kath and myself went into the regimentary room and armoury in search of the ghost of Margaret Hussey.
Margaret!
If I sit next to her.
Yeah.
Oh, Margaret, are you here?
Don't sit down, we'll never get up.
No, no.
Come to the sofa. Should I put my arm around her if she's there?
You're a lady charmer.
Do you know what we haven't had for years is really good light anomalies.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, Margaret, or somebody, show us a real good old light a flash or something.
Margaret, if you're here, show us you're here. We're not here to upset you, we want to say hello to you.
This is where earlier, Chris, he was doing those GVs, and he heard that bell. There's a trigger object bell up here, which I don't know if I can see. It's up there somewhere. Let's just see if we can find it.
Have you been up here yet?
I came up here when I first saw, or stuck my head up here when Chris saw the bell. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Hang on, I'm trying to see.
So this is all new to me.
There we go. There, that's the bell. Hang on. Beams everywhere. All right, here's the bell. Ow! Fuck! What's that? Oh, it's just a. Right, I'm gonna ding the bell.
Where is it?
Here.
All right. Okay.
Right. Do you know what? That has somebody had. What was that?
Something moved. Something moved back here, Carl. Definitely. Hello?
I'm going down this way. Hello? Ow! You alright? You mind your head on this bit here? You alright?
Yeah. What the hell have you brought us into?
It's tiny, isn't it?
Bloody minute.
Fuck me!
Carl?
No, I'm going to.
I'm here.
Out of the way, I need to get it. Right, I've just gone under that. Where is it? I don't want to go any close. The fuck is it? Oh, there it is.
That rang on its own.
Well, you were nowhere near it. Stay where you are.
Mate, get me. My hands are here. I'm not.
You're
moving.
behind a bloody great beam.
Yep.
Let's go behind that beam.
This side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go in.
Ring that bell again. What was that then?
Right. If
My
you're here,
arms are folded.
Huh?
I've got my arms
well,
folded.
you're about 8 foot from the bell. It ain't going to ring straight away, is it?
No, it's not really.
If you're here, Can you move something else? Make some noises, bangs. Joe, it's almost like
Quiet before the storm, isn't it?
But don't you feel like you're just not alone?
No, at all. Don't be sick, Stuart. You're alright.
You asked you?
Yeah. My throat's really, really dry. It's like something's pressing on my windpipe.
It's like something. What the fuck? No, I mean, I've got it. Right.
I can see it moving.
Right, it's moving. It's moving. This is the only way in, the only way out, and no one is in there.
Thank you.
It stopped. It stopped. Stu.
I can see it, Carl.
No.
Reflection.
It was all over the place, and now it's just stopped.
Yeah,
it stopped dead.
It. Thank you for that.
I'm going to keep it in shot.
What would you call that? Is that poltergeist activity, Carl? It's got to be. Can't be anything else.
Can you do it while I put this camera on it?
Ring that bell again.
I'm going to just stand it further away from me.
What's that?
Where's that coming from? Look. Is that coming from out there?
Sounds like... What was that? Was that your stomach, Fred?
No.
Oh God, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Like static.
What was it?
Like...
Do you want me to go and see what
Yeah.
it is? I'll go and have a look.
Yeah. Margaret! Margaret Hussey, are you here?
Was she a Miss Hussey?
Oh,
I think so, yeah.
Just in case her name is...
anything?
Nothing out there.
How weird.
That's me shutting the door.
No, do the noise again. No, it wasn't. Do you know what it sounded like to me? A snare drum.
A what?
A snare drum.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The drum's over here.
What? Oh, seriously?
By the fire, yeah.
Oh my God. That's what I heard.
Did you,
What?
that was behind.
What?
It was like that, the movement again from
Puppy noise.
earlier. You know, you'd moved, you stood, and then that carried on.
Is any of those drums a snare drum?
Yeah, they all will be. Is anybody here? Please tap the drum.
Oh no.
What was that?
The
That
drum.
was the drum, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
What, these? One of these?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Do it again. What's that? Did anybody hear that?
Yeah. Fred, is that you?
No.
Is that your shoes?
No.
It sounded like something.
Listen.
I just... shit.
What? What?
Well, I just seen it again. I've just seen her head look round the corner there. The corridor that leads up to the attic. There. I've seen it. It's there again. Is anybody there? There's some movement up here.
Is there?
I can hear someone moving. The head looked round the corner here.
Here.
Yeah, into there, as though it's looking in the room we were in.
Please, can you make the bell ring again?
The floor vibrated then, Carl. I can feel it underneath my feet moving now. It's just... I'm standing still.
Who the
There's
fuck?
no traffic nearby.
Fuck
That's
me.
all. What now?
Fuck me.
What's up?
Oh, fucking shit!
Fucking hell, something's just been thrown.
It's a book.
Is that it there?
Fuck me, Stu.
Is that the book?
I thought, yeah. that hit me on the leg. I've just shit myself.
I saw it in the corner of my eye.
No,
then
before
landed on the
that,
floor.
look, I looked at your feet.
Yeah?
I looked at my feet. I was going, no, and I'm over here, and there's another set of feet there.
Whose are they?
It's some false feet from a dummy.
Oh, for
Scared the
Christ's
shit
sake.
out of that. Where did it come from?
Now, let's have a look what it says on it.
Ah!
Whoa!
Whoa! Look, look!
Right.
Look!
I've got it.
But there's no one in.
There's no one.
You'd hear them. You'd hear them walk away. This is the only way you can. Well,
What's
as
it
far as
say,
I'm
that
aware.
book, Carl? Has this book got any reference to do with anything, with any bell ringing? Is it a
Fucking bell ringing.
Bell
I
ringing
can't see.
encyclopedia?
I can't see.
Something going on there. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Something just touched me on the back of the neck.
Do something else. Attack me and Carl. Throw something.
I've only got 4 minutes of tape left.
It can't be.
That's all there is.
It's a full bloody tape.
Well, that's all it's saying on here.
Do something else for us while we're here. Show us another sign, if you're here. Push me through this window.
Well, you kind of don't really want it pushing through windows, do you?
Well, I won't do it.
Well. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
Carl, fuck it, mate. I'm sorry, I'm all up for it, you know.
Whoa!
And whatnot, but this is just taking the piss.
No, look
What?
behind us. Look at the shit on the floor.
What's that then?
I don't know, and I don't want to.
Zoom in on it.
What is it? It is a fucking foot. It's a fucking
club foot, isn't it?
What's that?
Well, you know what I mean.
It's a dummy's
foot, yeah. Back here. 100% sure. Back here now. Fucking rats.
There ain't any rats up here that eat through everything. There's a window back there. Anything further than that window has got like a 60-foot drop before the car park. There's nothing back there. There can't be.
Are there any ghosts or poltergeists in this area with us now? If so, now is your chance to own up and come forward. There's nothing me and Carl can do about it if you are here, but obviously there's something here that doesn't want us here, that's making things move. If you're ringing the bell, moving suitcases and throwing books, great, thank you, that's what we've come here for. But just show yourself.
You can constantly hear movement, I have to admit. But it's almost like, do you know what it feels like? It's like a constant shifting. It's just things are shifting. There's nothing being thrown, it's like things are shifting. There's something just moving things slightly.
Movement's coming from over that side. Where before
Well, we've run out.
Right, come on, let's get going.
Let's get going.
Fucking bad happens.
Right.
Gee, that was unbelievable.
I'm intrigued with the noise we were hearing down in the room.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm sure I saw a head look round that corner 3 times.
Okay.
Jesus, Kat.
It's that stuff up here, probably.
Maybe it is, yeah.
Yeah, let's go down.
Okay, just watch your head. And
I don't have this problem.
Oh, did you hear that?
It's definitely movement, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's acknowledging us, isn't
Yeah.
it? And questions.
Can you throw something, sir, please? Just to let us know. There's something. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Well, Fred's walking.
Did you hear anything from over there?
Yeah.
What did it sound like?
I heard that's me was clearing the throat. Or like a drum.
Did you hear that?
Yes, that sounded like a drum,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Seems to be stuff coming. It's weird.
And then, again.
It's that area and this area. Near the fireplace. And come on, instead of giving us little bits and pieces, try and build up a bit of energy, then do something a little bit bigger or definite.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, whoever you are. It was time to gather information via the Ouija board. So Carl, Stuart, Kath and myself went into the military museum to hopefully make contact with the entities that had been interacting with us.
Okay, gentlemen, come and say hello. Come and spell out your name, your rank. Oh, tapping. He's getting closer.
A lot of people, when they're watching this, will think, how do you tapping so quickly? What they don't realise is
Been here all day.
we've been here all day doing it, and the tapping has kind of been all day.
Es sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Well, we've built the energies up now, haven't we?
Listen to that tapping. Q. What's that?
I have no idea.
D.
D.
I.
Ooh. Pull. E. Die.
QDIE.
No, D.
D.
Oh.
E.
Oh. Die.
And then
Y. Listen to that tapping.
oh, it's dropped, hasn't it? The temperature.
Yes.
Oh, cigarette smoke. O. Listen to the tapping. Die
drum
you.
beat.
A. L. Die you owl.
Do you all?
Die you all.
No.
No, it's not. It was only one hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ow.
Die you all.
What is that
Right,
message?
Stuart.
Is that a message to us?
Do you know what? Can I just say? Can I just say that?
Yes.
Yes.
Messages to you.
You know how you can see a bit of the light at the bottom there? Well, it's just gone. It went completely dark, and then came back again. Nobody had moved from us. Like somebody had gone into that light.
What, over here?
Yeah, right down at the end of that corridor.
Oh, the table's shaking then. Table's shaking.
So I just make sure on my legs and in the middle so they're not near the actual tables. Yeah, table legs.
Okay, who is this? Tell us your name, please. If you wish to carry out threats, then tell us your name at least.
M-A.
N.
N. Man.
M.
M.
H. M. A. M. H. E. What's that spell? M. A. M.
M-A-M.
H. E.
Are you British?
I. What's that? A.
A-B.
I am.
Hello, sir.
Hang on. I am. N. No, H. Oh, there we go. I. That was horrible. Yeah. I am him.
I think it's gone quite cold in there
Yeah, it
now.
has.
My right hand that's on this is freezing.
Yeah.
I feel a bit scared. What does it mean here?
Oh, it's horrid. D-E.
It's like doing this.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
A. T. H. Death. T. O.
Whoa!
Shit,
Thank
was-
you.
that
That was
like
good.
So what did
Thank
that
you for that.
It's death to you again.
Couldn't keep
Wasn't
up
there
with
an X
that
in
then,
there?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
an X.
Fuck.
Did it go on to
Right,
Y and then
What's the
X?
matter? What's the matter?
Nine.
What's the matter?
Come on, do something if you're
Does
here.
it mean us?
Yes.
What, we're going to die?
Did he wish us all
His
dead?
wishes is all dead.
Oh, fuck.
What's the
What's up with
matter?
your hand, mate?
My hand is like it.
It's bloody freezing, no?
Come on, move this glass. Move the glass.
This is like.
Is it cramped up?
Oh, it is.
Go on.
It's like it's in a vice. It's really hurting. I can move it, so it's not like it's.
Just feels tight.
What was that?
That was Stuart's
that?
hands
That
moving
was
across
me,
that
yeah.
bit.
Fuck yeah, I could have sworn that came from over there. Right. I mean, my legs are literally, my feet are
Never fucking
together.
moved it.
Can somebody nice come through?
What's the matter? What
What's that?
happened?
Ooh, that was
Feel
really,
that cold
really
air?
cold.
Feel it, I can feel it now. Yvette, it's here. It's ice
It's
cold.
colder in the centre of this.
Holy shit.
I just
Feel
felt it there.
You can feel it
Yes.
Chris, put your hand
now.
here.
My goodness.
Here, just round the side.
Just round the side. It
Yeah.
comes and goes.
Yeah, yeah. It was like putting your hand in the fridge. Okay.
That feels maybe just not. No, not very
I
happy.
can feel it. I can feel the cold
Was it
breath
here?
No,
coming in
it's so
now.
cold.
I wouldn't mind it.
What's
Is
that?
it here?
What's
Do
the
you mind
matter?
if I sit there?
Cathy wants to sit here because she doesn't
Yeah.
like the fact that her back's to that.
Oh, I'm getting really, really cold, really quickly.
I think we all are. But it's not stuck though, has it? Yvette, when
I've
you were
just-
doing your interviews before,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you said that you could hear something.
Yeah, it's similar to that creaking noise.
Yeah.
But what me and Chris, did you hear it, Chris, just behind Kath?
Yeah,
It's like,
That was me, that was me, that was me. I was moving my foot.
oh, that was you before
Yeah.
then. That's exactly what that was. What I can't understand is, this place should be filled with goodness and full of spirits, good men.
Yeah.
And why, as soon as you start doing this Ouija board, all of it,
Did you move that table over?
No, I didn't.
straight away, it's just an evil, nasty shit that's come through.
But do we know? I mean, I don't know if it is an evil
now.
nasty shit. I mean, it's making us feel putting us on our edge. But don't forget, it could just be a kind-hearted soul who, you know, who's military.
What's up with that?
Listen.
This table's moving.
She's lifting up this end.
That was my arm fell off of it then.
Can we just see where we stood again?
Somebody's lifting the table up. Come on, let's fuck.
Where are you stood? Take the glass to where you stood. Oh, fuck off. That was moving on its own then.
No.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's alright, Kath, it's alright, we're here, don't worry. It's all right.
I'm not having that. I don't want to be.
So he's next to you then? Because before the glass went
Yeah.
over to there where
Oh,
you were.
my chair's moving. My chair's moving.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Good.
No, it's not lovely.
Good shine, Kath.
Kath, just take your time.
Good shine, Kath. Darling, it's fine.
No,
Don't worry, no, no, I won't let you know, you know.
It'll be okay.
Listen to the fingernails under the thing.
Go away. Go.
Table's going. Leave her alone.
This is good.
Yeah, but this is what we want.
No, no,
This is exactly what we're
Yeah,
after.
you might want it, Carl, but not when it's happening.
In a nice
So
way.
you might want this
In a nice way.
nastiness.
In a
I
nice
don't
way.
want.
Why are they interested in Kath? Let's ask. Come on. Why are you interested in Kath? Does she remind you of somebody? Tell us why. Tell us why. Why are you interested in... What?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Someone's got me foot.
What?
What do you mean something's got your foot?
Something stood on my foot.
My heart's
There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing under
What do
the...
you mean there's nothing
I can't,
there?
it's
Something's just stood on your bloody foot.
I know, but there's nothing there now. I've just felt my foot round.
No, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Right, darling.
No, but you see,
Really handy.
what was it pissed me off before, right? A bit, because when I was upstairs, I know everything was going on, but it really felt like something was on my windpipe and pressing in,
No.
and and it was weird. It was like it's almost like a really trippy kind of feel.
Well, hang on. Are you the same person that was pressing on Kath's throat before? Are you the same energy, the same person?
I've got really hot again.
Yeah, I see. You're affecting Kath. Why are you doing that to Kath?
Really
Why?
hot.
Why are you doing it to Kath? Leave her alone. Leave her alone, you fucker. Come away. Wait, come away. Leave her alone. Absolutely not. No way. You leave her alone. Piss off.
Holy
That's me.
crap.
No. I moved it to pull it away from Kath. Right.
Why so evilness?
Whoa!
I'm sorry. It's gonna kick me again. I don't want to do any more. No fucking way. Fuck off.
Kath, sit down. Do you want me to sit there?
Stuart, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I sit, does it?
It was disappointing that we hadn't gathered names or dates from the board. We did seem, however, to have been in contact with a very negative energy that wanted to cause us harm. For us, the museum was a place of memories from the brave men and women that fought in battles around the world. It was also a place filled with paranormal activity that will always baffle the minds of the team. The Rifles Museum, in our opinion, was definitely haunted, but by what? That still remains a mystery.
We've certainly experienced unexplained phenomena here at the Rifles Museum in Salisbury. And I can speak for myself and the rest of the team by saying it's been one heck of a journey. Join us as we travel the globe, where we go bigger and better than ever before in our investigations. Until then, sleep tight.